Hey, hope y'all are doing good. I got a little snippet of knowledge right here for you on this G1236 Cub Cadet commercial walk behind with the 12-horse Briggs engine on it. I got two little tips here for you. On this key switch right here, had to replace it, and then on these safety switch brackets right here, they're right here. I'm gonna point to it right here. I have replaced this with something else because this was just a straight piece of metal right here. It didn't have this gap in here, but it still does the same purpose of keeping that safety switch pushed down, so when you crank it, it'll kick in. Here is the original. I welded it at one point, but it has since broke off, and I decided I'm gonna just re-engineer something else. Now, that bracket that I showed you before went from here to here and attached into here. You get these in the electrical aisle. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I know if you search down an electrical aisle at Home Depot or Lowe's, you should be able to find one of these brackets. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. And what I did was I tapped out the hole at the top here so it would accept the original hardware. And I took a hammer and flattened out the end piece after I'd cut it with a pair of tin snips on each side. Now, this is what the little safety switch looks like. This is a spare one I've got to show y'all. It's a little two-pronged safety switch. And that bracket helps push that down so then you can crank it and it makes the connection. Now, also, I replaced the safety switch. The ignition switch. Now, the ignition switch is hard to find. A one-prong ignition switch. I'll tell you where I found one. I had a Cub dealership that also did snapper, and they were able to cross-reference it over to an old snapper. The old snappers. And if you can see that number, I think it's 11853. That's the price I paid for it. Now, if you have a hard time looking these things up, look them up through eBay. And just look up a snapper ignition switch, one terminal, and you should be able to find it. Hopefully that number helps you too. And hopefully all this helps you keep these mowers running. I know I like these old Cubs. They're about indestructible. I have a few Cubs, and I tend to like them. The commercial grade old Cubs, you just can't beat them. They'll take a licking and keep going and mow a good stripe on a yard. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless. And I should be back after a while to get you on another video. Bye-bye.